Welcome back to the Tokyo Fresh podcast. I'm going to apologize to everyone on the stream because I don't know what the fuck happened. It was well, you know, the song will play as per usual. If you're listening to the audio version, you don't give a shit because it sounds normal, and I edited the version.
True.
The live stream was like, like it just like it would play a second, then stop, then play all 7 seconds in 2 seconds.
Did you start with "This Is the Remix" and
Yes.
then hit? That's probably the problem. I think you did. You did drop a fat beat before the podcast. That's probably the issues. Hey, quick kanpai. Once again, the Mottainai series of Japanese fruit mixes are fucking delectable. Well done.
No problems.
None. They're so good.
They're excellent.
I've definitely been drinking too much over the last few months, but that's definitely down to just like,
you know, whatever.
I mean, I'm gonna die eventually, so I might as well have fun with it. Seriously.
I'm gonna die eventually is a good life motto to have. I'm gonna die eventually, so let's just speed up the process.
Dude, I read something that was okay. There's like an Instagram page I really like. It's like a Chinese Instagram page. So like originally, these videos are uploaded to like some kind of Chinese short form website.
Sure.
And then like a different page apparently spoke to that Chinese account and was like, yo, can we upload your shit onto like TikTok and like
Can we just steal your shit?
No, yeah,
Just
on like
straight up.
TikTok and Instagram, but we'll like translate, like put it into and stuff. And they were like, yeah, do it, man, have fun. So the entire like premise is these guys are parked where they shouldn't be parked.
Okay, I'm following.
You're only seeing from it's filmed from like inside of the car. So
Okay.
Chinese security guard rocks up and he's like, guys, get the fuck out of here, you know? Guys in the car's like, I got you. They try and bribe him with like cigarettes, flicks that shit out the way. Fuck with that cheap shit. Get out that. Get out, boys. Wasting my cigarettes. $5. He's like, ooh, I'll take that. All right, you got 2 minutes. Then you gotta fuck off or I'm crushing your car. Guy pulls out.
I'm crushing your car.
That's what he says.
That's
dude.
The A to B to Z on that one is real.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Guy's like, oh, fuck. All right, cool. Pulls out $200. Chinese guy's like, ooh, I'll take. Guy's like, wait. Hold on right there, boss. I'll double that. I'll give you $400 if you tell me.
Double it and pass it to the next person.
No, he's like, I'll give you $400 if you tell me the meaning of life right now. It's always like a really weird question, and the guy's always like, and then just suddenly locks in and starts spitting like some really fucking good advice. Like the last one I watched, I was like, oh, Mr. Chinese security man, so funny and hilarious the way you make faces when more money is being brought to you. Isn't that great? And then guys like, the meaning of life is a very difficult and interesting topic to face. Let's look at death generally. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? No, but he goes, let's look at death. He's like, those who died today those who died yesterday were thinking about tomorrow. Those who died this morning are thinking about tonight. What does this show you? Everyone's wasting time looking forward, trying to plan ahead. Should we all not just be living for the now? Is that not what truly life is about? Then he grabs the $400 fucking dollars and he's like, bye, and just fucking dips. And every time, he always salutes at the end as well, bro.
You got it. Hey,
dude,
this is a job, right?
It's so fucking good, and it's always like that. It's always like silly premise, and then it's like, answer me this, riddle me this, security man, and bro knows his fucking riddles. It's always so good. The meaning of life.
Wait, is this the same security guard every time? Oh, okay. So he's just like, he's just doing like a bit now.
Yeah,
basically.
no, yeah. It's really, really fun. And every time it's like, it's all in Chinese, like translated, but every single time it's like some really cool, very like, I would say like well thought out advice about like interesting topics. And I'm like, this is like just generally like really fun, good content. Like the meaning of life.
It's not just slop bullshit.
It's not just
dumped on wherever.
Yeah. It's not just I dropped my plate in the snow and it made big sound. I mean, listen, I'm a man. I'm gonna enjoy that content. You know, every now and again.
Man, fucking
come on. For the boys,
you got like the guy who has like a bucket of like frozen ice outside, and he like goes to smash it on the cement, and you're just like, yes.
Yeah, it's the one that I like is it's like the slow motion guy throws ice in the air, and as it comes down, it's like, let's do there. Can you take me higher? It's like the fucking. It's so fucking.
To a place where blind man's. We're gonna get copyrighted. Sorry.
Dude, I'm on the train. Shit's going up, and I'm like, everyone, guys, lock in. Guys, lock in. It's going to hit the ground any moment now. But no, I love that. But every now and again.
I love generic Christian rock. Who sings that song?
It's got to be Creed.
Yeah, actually, it probably is. I almost guarantee it is.
It's got to be Creed. I don't even know who Creed is, really, but the answer is normally Creed when it's like generic Christian butt rock. It's normally Creed. Is it Creed?
Yes. Yep, you're spot on.
Creed. I don't even know what Creed looks like. I don't know if Creed is what.
Describe to me what you think Creed. This is welcome to our new game show. Describe to me what you think Creed.
Okay, can I ask one question before I start?
Yeah.
Is Creed a person or a band?
Creed is a band.
Wow.
Not a person. There's not a titular Mr. Creed.
Are they all... I thought it was like a Mr. Children situation. My bad. Are they all...
Mr. Children, technically only one man, no children.
No children at all. Just anyone listening. Creed. I'm going to go... Wow, there's two ways I can take this. We're going Christian butt rock. I'm going to go... It's a man in his 30s. I'm going to say late 30s. Oh, which way do we take this? Obviously, White, his name's Creed, it's not fucking around.
Yeah.
Default setting character. Where do we take this? Okay, I'm gonna go left. So he's a short haired, spiky, gelled up, leather jacket, some kind of weird black punk rock t-shirt style thing with bad images on it.
Okay, are we talking specifically about that video?
I've not ever seen. Okay. I've never seen any Creed video. I'm describing very generic what I think the person would look like. The main guy. It's a band.
Okay, the main guy. Yeah.
I hope it's the main guy.
The main guy. He looks like.
Oh fuck! Don't tell me he looks like fucking Kingpin from Spider-Man 2.
No. He looks like fuck. Who's the actor? He looks like Joaquin Phoenix. The guy who plays. You'll probably know the Joker in. No, he does. I'm not. You laugh, but go look up Creed singer on your phone. He looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
Wait,
kind of. Like I see it.
Band singer.
Like
he looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
I'm not joking. He looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, dude, he does. Holy shit. Wait, are these all Creed? Which one of these boys is Creed?
Okay, hang on. We got different flavors of Creed. So like at the start, there's old Creed, and there's young Creed.
Is this Prison Creed?
I think that's just white boy angst Creed.
So there's no behind bars era Creed. Do you know what?
I mean, there's the fall of Creed, which I don't think Creed is really around much anymore.
This was my second guess.
Yeah.
It was like long hair, black shirt, brown hair, tight pants. Yeah,
hippie Jesus.
Yeah.
Who like wears black.
But like Christian butt rock, you go two ways. You go, look, I'm actually rock. Like I'm actually really rock. I got spiked hair, I got the leather shirt on.
Yeah.
But then all the lyrics are like, Jesus is the way, or whatever. I don't know, like or any other Creed song. I don't know. And then there's that.
Leviticus 3:16. John says blah blah blah.
John said some stuff. Yeah. It's always like, and then I went to the manger, and it's like, All the 40-year-old white moms are happy about these lyrics, dude. It's some shit you can, you feel edgy listening to it, but then you really listen to it and you're like, oh wow, I'm lame as fuck, dude. Apart from go on. Let's go there.
I could just that reaction of like I could just imagine this, right? You're just sitting on the train and you're listening to Creed and you just like it's just like your vision just zooms out and you go, I'm lame as fuck.
I'm lame as fuck.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Oh
fuck.
no.
I'm unironically listening to Creed. Fuck me, dude.
Oh man, yeah.
This one really don't talk to me? Fuck, dude. That's crazy.
Who else is like
Christian
I'm trying to think like the other only Christian rock band that I know that like maybe you know
Go on.
is Skillet. You know Skillet?
What's Skillet? What's their big song?
Oh, okay. Skillet's big song is fuck,
Hold on,
what is
Christian
it? I'm gonna have
Butt
to Google it because it's not gonna.
No, I'm not gonna know what it is anyway. I'm very. Okay. Oh wait. Oh my god. Yeah. So I typed in Christian butt rock.
Yeah.
And it came. No legit. No legit. It came. Okay. Wait. It goes. Christian butt rock. Fuck. That's funny. It's a subgenre of Christian rock that often incorporates elements of hard rock and alternative rock, similar to mainstream butt rock bands, like Breaking Benjamins and yada yada yada. Notable
Breaking Benjamin was a Christian rock band?
No, I think that's the notable examples of normal rock.
Oh, I
But then notable examples of Christian butt rock include examples such as, first one, Skillet.
Yeah, no, Skillet is like your kind of like your titular butt rock.
Damn. We got Skillet, 1,000 Foot Crunch, Disciple. Wow, Disciples, it's so on the nose.
I guess their hit would be Monster.
I have no idea what that is.
It has 512 million views on YouTube.
Ow!
A lot of Christians.
There's a lot of Christians. More born every day, I'm hearing.
Interesting thing about Skillet, 2 ladies and 2 dudes in a band.
Oh my god, it is.
and the singer is a guy and not a lady.
Look at
which is
this.
usually surprising.
Looking at the band People of Skillet, this is how I was describing what Creed was. I thought this was Creed.
Oh, okay.
No fucking... That Skillet? Oh man, they went through beard era Skillet. Wait, is this also Skillet?
Yeah, that's old Skillet.
Oh wait, is this new Skillet?
Yeah, that's like new-ish Skillet.
Is it similar to like Coke and New Coke where they did like...
They've removed all the sugar.
They removed all the sugar. They're all like...
It's just straight aspartame now.
Man, I don't like this new Skillet.
Yeah.
Doesn't... Well, I gotta... Hold on. I'm gonna put my phone really quiet.
This is like a regular versus King James Bible type of situation.
Brother. How do you choose? They're both just... It's just so different. One removed the genocide and the other...
Old Testament, New Testament.
Listen.
Old Skillet, new Skillet.
David, I don't know about you. So I was raised in the church. So
Man,
I'm
old Skillet, just real fucking assholes.
Here's what I do. So I was raised in the church, David. So everyone's always like, Old Testament or New Testament. Oh,
Which edition's your favorite?
see, you guys
Which version of God is your
You
favorite?
have to let the Lord choose. That's why when I want to read the Bible, I flip it like a coin and see which side it lands on. And that's the testament I read.
Did I tell you? I don't think I told you this. We didn't have this discussion.
Go on.
Did I tell you, like,
Where I'm also listening to Monster.
It was one day after I think you and me were talking. We were talking about God. Oh, no, it was me and my friend were talking about God. And we were talking about Lucifer specifically.
Sorry, this is so fucking lame. This is so shit. What the fuck? Sorry. I had Monster in my ear and I was skipping forward. And all I hear is, somebody's gotta save me. And I was like, this is fucking
from
lame.
Lucifer, weirdly enough.
From Lucifer?
Yeah, sure. But no, so me and my friend were talking about we're talking about like I don't remember why we're talking about Lucifer or like something, right? And I'm like, I don't really know much about that story. Like I'm gonna like I'm like ChatGPT, like I'll just ask you some generic questions. I'm sure you'll be able to scrape the internet and pull some information from me. And then me and ChatGPT got into a philosophical discussion about why I think God isn't real.
Oh, dude, 100%.
And by the end of the conversation, ChatGPT admitted that I had proven Christian God doesn't exist. He's like, yes, you have thoroughly debunked that Christian God doesn't exist. I'm like, wow.
Would you like to start on Islam? You're like, that's a harder nut to crack. It's gonna take me a couple more hours to get through, but dude,
it's funny. It's funny because my reasoning for like why is not necessarily that God doesn't exist. It's that like if God exists, he's irrelevant.
He is relevant. Yeah.
He exists outside of your comprehension.
Yeah.
So trying your best to comprehend what he does
makes
is
no
like
sense, yeah.
is like akin to trying to comprehend why coincidences happen.
Yeah.
So I'm like, just don't worry about it.
He exists between the lines of like reality, basically. Like there's no point trying to like fathom like of his existence. My favorite thing to annoy, I love annoying Christians. I grew up in the church, forgive me. My favorite thing to annoy them was that the second I realized that like the version of Bibles that people read today are like translations of like
Yeah, it's like the 80th version.
Yeah,
right?
it's like-
the shit's like fucking 2,000 years old.
dude,
What do you
it's
expect?
crazy. It's like the 80th version of the book, and also like it went through like peer review, like the Catholic Church like 400 years ago were like,
Yeah.
oh, that part about blacks being equal, take that shit out.
Can you imagine?
Fucking- yeah.
Can you imagine? Hey, this is all my CV for the Christian Church. Yeah, I peer reviewed the Word of
Oh,
God,
dude, I fucking
and quite frankly, there are some things he said that I didn't agree with, so I just removed them.
listen. Word of God, let me tell you, motherfucker can't spell for shit. Jerusalem, yeah, it's
Really
a J,
needed an
dickhead.
editor real bad.
Really an editor. That was the fucking funniest thing I saw. Where like, obviously, Bible open to interpretation, right? I saw the funniest fucking thing where some,
Open to interpretation.
well, like, it was,
Word of God.
Word of God. Listen, it's
That's however you feel about it.
it's kind of like it's hit or miss. The
It's
funniest.
God is vibes based.
Okay, God is definitely vibes based. I'm writing a book about that currently. It's great. The funniest thing I saw online was someone was like, it's crazy how you can be like, it's crazy how in the Christian Bible you can be gay if you're high.
Oh, okay.
And the girl was like, what? Someone was like, what the fuck? What do you mean you can be gay if you're high? And it's like, it says, you know, if a man sleeps with a man, he must be stoned. And she's like, that's not what that means. He's like, bitch, did you write that? Did you write this? I don't think so. And
Listen, hey, you're interpreting whatever was written there.
bro, that is now my interpretation. I'm going to rustle the jimmies of so many Christians.
Being gay is okay if you're
Brother,
high.
being gay is okay if you're high. And that could be high on drugs or on life, but you've got to be stoned. And that's perfectly fine. And I'm waiting for this to be, and that's not what it means. How do you know? Do you speak Arabic? What? Do you speak Arabic? No, you just read Arabic. Ancient Hebrew? Oh, you don't? So how do you know? How do you know? I've read the ancient text. You can't prove I've not, dickhead. Like, bro,
Why is it when we drink, we always just smash?
thing is, I'm not even drinking. This is
Yeah, I
4% juice. This is
I
basically
know.
juice, but also good point.
No,
dude.
no,
Yeah.
no. I think it's the blood of Christ.
It is indeed. Oh, it's
Japanese Jesus.
Oh man, I love Japanese. Listen, he died. I was gonna say something really racist. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I was gonna do. No, he died for your sins. I'll leave it there. Not mine. Just yours.
Just not mine, just yours. He's selective in how he doles that out.
Yeah, I've seen his grave up in fucking. Where is it? Where is his grave again? It's in.
It's like Hakodate or something.
Yeah, it's not like
in-
Hakodate.
It's in Hokkaido somewhere.
It's like one in Hokkaido. There's also one in. What's the Mormon country in America? Well, the Mormons are
The
from.
Mormon country, America,
No, that's like a state in the.
Utah.
Utah. Didn't he also go to Utah or something and like do Mormon shit there?
You know what? Like that's a question for a Mormon.
We should get a more. I don't talk to them. They're really annoying. Mormon-
But they want to talk to you.
These fuckers love. Do they fucking won't fucking stop talking to me? These
Listen,
Mormons,
we'll let
dude.
you on the podcast.
Oh,
if you talk
dude.
to us, we'll give you like a 5-minute. You can do like a little sermon there.
Yeah.
And
I'll give you 5 minutes to sermon, but you have to answer every
Everything?
single one. Yeah, you've got to answer
every
every
question.
question.
Honestly,
Yeah, and you no fucking what's it called? No deflections. No. Well, no.
God did it.
Yeah. No. I need every single. You know what I'm gonna do? When I went to Mount Fuji, I went to I think one of the last articles I wrote with like Tokyo Weekender was I went to Fuji City. Was it the last ones? I don't remember. I went to Fuji City, and it's all just fucking Mount Fuji.
Yeah,
That's it. So I'm going around and I'm like,
I mean, it's called Fuji.
yeah, it's
What do you
Fuji City.
expect?
But I'm going around and I'm like, this article's boring as shit. Because all you, no, it is. I was like, because all you guys, I'm like, yo, what do y'all do here? And they go, you seen Fuji? And I go, I don't know. Have I seen the giant mountain that's always in view?
It's literally visible for like hundreds of kilometers in literally any
We are
direction.
on the foot. So we're on the foot of the mountain. So like you walk up the road towards the mountain, and you just start climbing the mountain. Like that's how it is. We are living on the fucking mountain. So when I'm asking like, hey, any cool shit? And they're like, yo, you seen that fucking active volcano we're living on? And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Yes, we've all seen it. So I started asking, apart from Mount Fuji, take it out of the equation. what's sick here? What about Fuji City should we lock into? Should the readers know about? That's when I got a fear of climbing mountains. I just want to look at it. What else should I do here? And people's minds were like, I had one guy sit up for, I guarantee, 50 minutes. He's like, Fuji Igai? Fuji Igai? I was like, Fuji Igai. He's like, Fuji Park or... No, God.
It's got Fuji in the name.
Yeah, he's like, well, not Mount Fuji. What about Fuji Park? No, that's technically still Mount Fuji. We got these Fuji snacks. No, that. And he broke him for a little bit. And then he like eventually went to like, he was like, oh, dude, we have like a lot of like natural onsens. And I go, there you go. That's something cool I can write about. My point is, I want to do that to the Mormons.
Okay.
Take God out of it. No God. You can't use God in your arguments. Go. Why is you not allowing black people in the religion? Okay. Because they didn't in the beginning.
Is that a thing?
Yep. No blacks.
Oh.
And today there are black Mormons. I met a black
You know
Mormon.
what? Yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember ever growing up. I used to actually a decent portion of my friend group back home were Mormons.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, they're fine people now. Most of them aren't
Are they
Mormons
the
anymore.
See, they're the ones who do soaking, right?
Is
that the Mormons?
Yes.
That's so funny.
I was gonna say no. That's the Jews. It's not the Jews. It's
the
definitely
Mormons.
not
That's
the Jews.
funniest fucking shit. Sorry, you were saying Mormons. Go on.
Yeah, I don't know about Mormons.
In Canada?
Yeah, there's lots. There's lots.
In Canada? They've made it to Canada?
I'm trying to think like.
Guys, we've got a wall off Utah.
No, Church of Latter-day Saints which is the Mormon
Oh,
church.
yes, that's the Mormon church.
Is
Yeah.
there's a lot of them.
Damn. Can we build a Shinjeki no Kyojin style wall around Utah?
I mean, they'll probably help you.
Yeah, they do want to keep me out. That's true. Specifically me, they do.
I'm just
you
saying.
can go. You're fine. They want to keep me out, dude.
I'm just saying.
I always got Mormons confused with Scientologists for like a long time. Because like both religions,
Because they're cults.
yeah, pretty much. They both have like weird planet shit. Where like when you die, you go to a planet.
Yeah,
you get
but
your
I
own
mean,
planet.
what religion doesn't have weird shit when you die?
I mean, they all have weird shit when you die. They're mostly like throwing shit against the wall and deciding like what the death means in like the tea leaf patterns they make. You know,
Sure,
it's all silly stuff. But like generally, your own planet. That's
You
crazy.
ever watch the
South Park episode?
No, the show The Expanse.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
Do you remember
so good.
in the fucking Expanse where the Mormons build the like super big colony ship?
Yep.
And it's like basically done, and then they're like, we need to ram this into like the evil space alien thing. Whatever, and the Mormons are like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? This took us 1 billion years to build.
Yeah, it took them
some
like
shit.
hundreds and hundreds of years to build, and they're like, we're just gonna ram it into this thing.
We need to ram your big, like, fucking 300-year ship into this thing. You basically built an ark, and we need it now.
That's like literally their whole shtick is like, yeah, we built Noah's Ark for real.
This is like, really, if you've not seen The Expanse and you like realistic sci-fi, watch that shit.
Yeah,
It
The Expanse is great.
Oh my god,
It's so disappointing, The Expanse, like how it came out, because it was such a tumultuous release, because like the first 2 seasons were on like HBO, and then Amazon bought it, and then there's like 2 seasons in Amazon, and then like the 5th season is like from somewhere else. So like I feel like now if you wanted to watch it, it would be kind of hard to
go to illegally.
like get them all together. But then the quality also just like is like up and down all the time.
Fuck, yes, a lot of that. To be fair, like the storyline is so good, and like the way they've built the universe and the way like this show progresses, it's so fucking good that I ignore all the faults.
I love how they like portray space combat.
Yes, it's
where
so
it's like
cool.
it's like, oh yeah, we managed to make railguns, and they just rip the shit out of stuff, but also we couldn't figure out how to stop railguns. So
Yes.
if we get hit, it's gonna be bad.
You're done. Like you're actually fucked. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super cool.
And it's like they're like shooting at each other from so far away they like can't even see the other ship.
Oh no, yeah.
It's just like, okay.
Yeah, it's cool as well because like it'll be like fire the railgun, activate the fucking back burners, so firing the railgun doesn't shoot us off backwards into space. Like it's cool stuff like that. Or like I think at one point the concept of like stealth rocks were a thing where like some terrorist organization was like covering asteroids in like anti-reflective panels and shit and shooting it at planets and it's the coolest because you can't see it coming until it hits you.
Right, until it hits you.
Cool as fucking. Oh, dude.
It's I mean, like, the thing that had me hooked was, I think it's early in season 1. I mean, like, I guess this is kind of a spoiler.
It's been out for
but
ages.
been out
It's
for
fine.
ages.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Is
Skip
when-
forward 10 seconds from
Is
now.
when they
Go
get
on.
like arrested by like the Earth government and they're
Yeah.
in the ship.
Yeah.
And they're in like the brig or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they get into that fucking firefight in space and just a railgun round shoots through the fucking room and the
Yep.
one guy just like gets sucked through the hole into space.
fucking
And
sick, yeah.
everyone's freaking out because like a literal piece of metal, like a metal, like I think like the railguns shoot like, was it like tungsten or like cobalt? Like,
yeah, like cubes or whatever.
huge
Yeah.
rods,
Yeah.
basically.
Sick.
And it's just like this perfectly cylindrical hole from like the roof to the floor, and
Yep.
they're like, "Oh shit!
Oh,
like,
shit.
we need to like fill this hole, or we are going to choke to death."
Instantly, yeah. Oh, dude, it's so good. What a show. I want to rewatch that when I have like more time.
Yeah,
Like, it's so
I
good.
think I got to like the 4th season, and then they were having like issues with the 5th season coming.
They
out,
were,
and
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
okay, I'll just wait, and then I never went back.
I did that. Probably same thing, 4th season ish, and I never went back. And then randomly, it came out. I think it was Amazon or something, and I was like, I
I
remember
heard that the books are good too.
they're really good. I'm trying to get the books next. Yeah. But I remember like being like, oh, I should finish the show. I remember being really, really good. So I rewatched like the 4th season. I was like, okay, yeah, this is a great show. Finished the entire season off. It's good. They end it well, which is really good. They tied off pretty decently. If they made another season, I'd watch it. Like 100%, I'd watch it. If they made a spin-off season, I'd watch it. It's really good, honestly.
Yeah, there's not really that much like hard sci-fi
No.
anymore.
No, not really. It's all
I mean, I say hard sci-fi, but like fucking The Expanse has like literal space aliens.
it's
so,
got it's got some
like,
magic.
the science in
Makes
The
sense. Yeah.
Expanse is like hard science.
Yeah,
fiction.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
not just like, this is the magical Uber drive with the special particle that makes you go hooba juba. and-
Hooba dooba.
It's not fucking what's the latest Star Trek?
Oh,
Discovery. Where they're like, we found mushrooms that can make us fold space when we make them hot or some shit. It's like, all right,
sake, dude.
sure.
I was like, I like Star Trek. I watched when I was a kid, like all the time.
I
Like
love Star Trek.
3 a.m. Bro, 3 a.m. We used to turn off. We used to play games, like me and my cousin, like my uncle's house, and we'd be like, oh guys, shit, it's 2 a.m. It's time for like 2 hours of Star Trek, and we would turn off the games to watch Star Trek at like 2
Which
a.m.
starts TNG.
I have no idea. That's like it was just we turned
Everything
off,
just blurred together.
yeah, because we just turned off the games one night at 2 a.m. and put the TV on, and it was like
Okay, here's the way to figure out which series you watch.
just try to remember.
Captain. White guy, black guy.
White guy,
Bald, not bald.
bold.
TNG.
Thank you. There we go. That's simple. Very, very good. We watched it
I
almost.
guess bald is not really a good descriptor because Cisco is also bald, but,
That's
but he's
close.
black, so
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a differentiator.
Yeah. You start with race, then you go for hair, and
yeah.
it's fine. Yeah. But no, it was good. We used to watch it like every night for like the entirety of the summer, and it became like a thing. We'd play games. We're like, all right, boys, it's 2 a.m. Save your shit. It's time for Star Trek, and it became like our thing for a long time. So when they released a new Star Trek, I was like, was it Beyond the Mushroom one or whatever?
No, Discovery.
Discovery. Yeah, sorry. I watched the one that was out before this one. And I was like, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't like this.
Voyager is the last
Good
good
one.
Star Trek,
Dude.
in my opinion.
Honestly,
like,
upsetting.
Like solid. So there's one after that with oh god, what's his name? The guy from Saved by the Bell. What the fuck is his name?
Screech.
No, not Screech, but you're right. What the fuck is it's gonna bother me.
Wait, Star
the
Trek.
the theme song. It's been a long road getting from there to here.
Who
With
is
Scott
it?
Bakula. Scott Bakula is a great name. Enterprise.
There we go. Okay.
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
about like the first time humans go into space with like their first equipped.
Ooh. Like first contact types thing. Yeah.
It's like slightly after first contact.
Nice.
So
Okay,
like
cool.
humanity has built their first spaceships and they look like shit. And it's about
What's this one? Trek. What is this one? This is next Voyager.
The one you're talking
The one
about
that you're talking about, or that I'm talking about.
is called Enterprise.
Enterprise.
Which is confusing because in TNG, the spaceship is called the Enterprise. So-
yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Enterprise.
Yes.
Enterprise is like a spaceship name that like continues. There's like multiple different
Oh,
Enterprises
okay.
over time.
I have seen a bunch of. I've seen Voyager. I've seen Enterprise.
Enterprise is the one with the sexy Vulcan.
Yes, I've seen Enterprise. I remember that one.
Whose
I've seen
name
Enterprise.
escapes me. The character's name is T'Pol, but I don't remember
I remember the name. Yeah.
what.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of. I've seen Next Generations as well. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I mean,
Classic. How could you? Come on. Yeah. Okay, it's pretty good.
what's his face?
Picard.
What's her name? Jolene Blalock is the. She's in like that fucking. She's in that fucking like skin tight Vulcan suit the entire show.
Oh, that must be suffocating, dude. Poor lady. Fuck me, dude. It was good, but no, the new Star Trek doesn't seem as good. Like I'm not really down for watching it.
I'm not.
Anyway, I'll dive into it. I'm sorry guys, I'm diving into Japan stuff real quick now.
Okay. I mean, maybe we should.
You can't stop me. Okay, I'm doing whatever I want. I'm great. I'm walking around like a month ago now. I'm in my area. I'm hanging out. We're doing some shopping and stuff. You know the ABC cooking studios? They're everywhere.
I think there was one in Kawasaki when I lived there. Yeah,
There's they're like everywhere. I've always like looked through the big window they have to be like, what is this?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what is it? A big cooking class? Is this like what are people doing here? So like,
Right. Yeah.
I was standing outside one of them while the missus was like shopping for whatever she was shopping for. And I'm going through with the signs and it's just like, you can take lessons and bake bread and stuff here. And I'm like, that's cool. I'm a man who enjoys cooking and baking bread and stuff. And if there's a chance to bake better bread, yeah, I'll take that. It's pretty cool. This woman pops out of the studio. The gankiest woman I've ever seen in my. She is like, at some point I'm looking at it. I'm like, you are so positive, and my eyes are hurting. This is insane. Like, it's like that classic Japanese, Teian-san talking like speed.
Yeah.
But it's not put on. That's just who she is as a person.
Okay. Yeah.
You can always tell, right?
Yes.
And
Of course.
she is
yeah.
just.
When someone just like when they like hang up their fucking name card at work and they just go,
Oh, yeah.
it's Squidward, right?
Bruh, yeah.
When he's like
She just fucking collapses,
it's
yeah.
like when he goes to like I forget the alternate universe, but it's like everyone's Squidwards. Like he moves to like a different place and everyone's
Oh, he goes to
Squidward.
like Squid or a town over at school.
yeah,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
he's like I'm so happy. That's like over time he just
yeah,
becomes
yeah.
depressed. Yeah.
No, she was ganky as fuck constantly. Like she speaks like very excitedly, very like happy the whole time. She was cool, but like she pops out and she's basically like, "Yo, like are you interested in a class?" She's like looking, and I was like, "I'm just looking, dude. I don't know what's going on here. Like, I've seen these all around Tokyo. I find them interesting. I'm just kind of like seeing what it's about." And she's like, "Oh, you can just take a free class," and I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, yeah." Like every staff member has like a bunch of these free class tickets. And we can just give them out to whoever we want. Like, you just come and take a free class. And I was like, oh, dude, that sounds cool. I was like, what do you offer in the free class? She's like, oh, we have like this hamburger and like this like instant roll. You make bread on the thing as well. Like it's like two bread rolls and like hamburger with demi-glace sauce like thing.
Sure. Okay.
And I'm like, simple enough, easy enough, seems really fun. Demi-glaze hamburger, I can make that. That's easy. Rolls. That's interesting. How are you making rolls in like an hour? She's like, the store used like interesting methods to make really good food by like pretty quickly. And I was like, I'm intrigued. I was like, put my name down. I'll come one Saturday. We'll call it a day. She books me in. Originally I booked for 10, but like the time got changed to 1:30 because she was like, oh, there's another customer coming in.
Shit happened.
Yeah, shit happens. She was like, come in at fucking 1:30 instead, if that's fine. I was like, sounds good to me. Whatever, I'm coming in. So I rock at 1:30. Obviously, built for 1:30 today. She's there. It's another person in my group with me. And she's just as ganky as I met on the first day. Just energetic, buzzing around, doing her thing. She's really, really cool. And then we start cooking. Now, I've cooked before. I cook. It's what I do. It's like the cornerstone of my personality. I do a shit ton of cooking. The way they cook in ABC cooking doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
It's so interesting. Like they found techniques that work in a way that like gives you good results, but it's quicker.
Okay.
Super intriguing. First thing was like, you're making bread. You're making some bread. Easy enough. David, you got the yeast, and you're
Yep.
making some bread. What do you do with the yeast?
I mean, you usually mix yeast with like the water to
There we go.
make flour, and then you put it in a bowl and let it rest.
Job done.
Yeah.
Easy, fucking straightforward. You put the water, put the flour, and the yeast in 40-degree water. Give it a little mix. Activate the yeast. Put it aside. Job done.
I made bread before.
I know. I've had bread before. It's easy. I walk in. She's got like some of the stuff prepared. I look into this bowl. I'm like, girl, why is the yeast in this bowl with the flour and some sugar? What are you doing? And she's like, oh, I have this 40-degree water. We're going to pour it in. This one girl with me, she's like 18, and she's never cooked before. Like, she doesn't really cook. So the teacher's like over-explaining things, like how to use a knife and stuff. I'm just looking at like the way they're doing things. It's very intriguing. So she pours the water like straight over the yeast. And she's like, make sure you aim the water over the yeast and the sugar so it like mixes well together, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Sensei, what the fuck are you doing? Separate that shit. She's like, oh, we don't do that here. And I'm like, what? Okay, I'll let you cook. You're the expert. I'm here to watch and learn whatever. So we make the bread, you know it is. Knead the dough, cut it up, put it in the oven to proof. Everything else normal. That one step was very intriguing. I was like, it's very strange you don't do it in the other way, but that's fine. I'm sure the results are going to be okay, whatever. What got me was, we're making a demi-glace sauce. So making a roux.
Yeah.
So we're cutting onions. Bless her. So we're cutting onions. Some are being sliced, some are being like diced, like julienne and stuff.
Yeah.
And at one point, the teacher leaves to prepare some stuff to bring it back for whatever, like get meat or whatever. The girl next to me is like, how do I dice this onion? She's done the thing where she's cut it long ways, she's cut it sideways, and she's like, now what? Yeah, now what? And I'm like, I know what to do. Teacher knows I know what to do. I'm just going to step in. So I step in and I'm just like, girl, listen, you're doing it like this. That's bad. What you should be doing is, point down with a knife, hold it like nice and sturdy, like the knuckle thing touching the knife.
Don't cut your fingertips off.
All your fingers pointing towards you, not towards the knife. And just roll the blade, yada, yada, yada. Teacher comes to space. She's like, I have 2 teachers here today. Easy. I'll leave y'all to it. And I was like, fuck it. Anyway, so what completely broke me was they're making a roux. So as we're cutting this onion, she starts like browning the flour. And I'm like, a classic step. I was like, I know where this is going. You're going to brown the flour. You're going to add the fat to it. Mix it together. Make like a paste. Slowly add like the gravy.
The water gravy.
Yeah.
So you get it to like the correct thing instead of putting the stuff into a certain amount of water and then it's
just
too watery. And
destroying
you're
your
like,
shit.
fuck,
Yeah.
And doesn't mix nice. Yeah.
Brother, do you know what she's so cool. They take all the flour out of the pan. Throws butter in the pan, throws the onion in, starts to like soften the onions. And I'm like, that's interesting. I guess she's gonna then remove the onions and then put the flour back in with like the residual fat of the pan.
Sure.
Yada yada yada. No. She just throws the flour over the onions and just starts.
Okay. Wouldn't you get a really lumpy sauce then?
This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, you good. She puts like the cooked flour over the onions, just starts like chefing it up. And I'm like, nah, this, I gotta speak on this. This is crazy. So I'm like, brother, what do you mean you're putting the flour over the onions? Why are you trying to ruin this sauce for me? And she's like, she locks in. She's like, oh, okay. Yeah. You cook. And I'm like, I mean, wow. What do you mean? She's like, no. People who come to like the kitchen and they're like, I've cooked before. I know how to cook. We'll do stuff like this. And they have no comments. They're like, oh, interesting. And you're like, this is wrong.
They just accept it.
Just accept it, yeah. She's like, the only people who like have cooked before or like have an understanding of like the basic fundamentals of cooking speak out and they're like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, So she was like, okay, yeah. You cook. And now I know this. I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna hands off you. I'm gonna let you like know what you're doing. I'm gonna let you like ask all the questions you want. I'm gonna focus more on like the girl who's like, doing know what the fuck's going on. But she's like, the way we do it here is that you can end up making a really good like demi-glace sort of gravy sauce with this method. And for like some reason, it's just not lumpy. And I'm like, this is okay. Same reaction. I was like, how dare you lie to me? How dare you lie to me? You can lie to her. That's a child. To me? To your boy? That's insane. She makes it up like it starts creating like a little like it starts like solidifying, like getting really sticky and stuff as you would with like a normal
just
roux.
like small balls or whatever.
Yeah. But then like it starts like slowly like spreading out, forming more of like a pasting, like a paste consistency. And I'm like, this is really interesting. This shouldn't work, but it does.
Like enough sweat from the onions that it.
I think that's what it is. I wouldn't try it with another vegetable, but it generally worked. And then like she has this like sauce on the side she's making, and then she slowly starts adding it in to like form like a gravy sort of consistency. Motherfucker, this was so impressive. Like the sauce that was made in the end was bang on good. A little sweet for my liking, but it was very Japanese demi-glace sauce, you know?
Yeah.
Spoons separated from the spoon nicely, no lumps. Bro, she came over like when I was eating. She's like, "Oh, dude, how's the sauce?" And I was like, I'm annoyed that it turned out as good as it did. This method in my brain shouldn't make sense, but it just works, and it works well. It's very impressive. And and then the bread as well. Bread came out fucking perfect. Proofed it 10 minutes in the oven. Perfect. Very well done.
10 minutes cooking. That's it.
That's it. I don't understand. It's insane. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on here? No, seriously.
What is your wizardry?
Yeah, no, what the fuck? No, so I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Because I'm here on like the ABC's cooking 40th anniversary, and there's like all these sales going and yada yada. But I'm like, this doesn't make sense. You guys are doing things that kind of break my understanding of like certain fundamentals of cooking. You're kind of breaking it for me. My brain actually hurts. And she's like, oh yeah. She's like, the way we cook here and the way we like bake bread here, like the things we do here, don't follow the logical A to B to C method of like normal.
Most cooking. Yeah.
It is fucking impressive. So she sits me down and we're talking about like the different courses they have and yada yada. So this big menu of like different, it's like food, cakes, and bread.
Okay, yeah.
All the food they offer is like baby's first roti, a little, little spaghetti, little baked fish.
Yeah, but I mean that's what it's for, right?
That's what it's for. Yeah, 100%. Little baked fish, little spaghetti, you know, all that kind of stuff. The cakes are cool. The cakes are advanced. We're talking like cherry pies. We're talking like 3-layer cakes. We're talking like a lemon cake with like a lemon frosting jewel and stuff like.
Okay.
The cakes are crazy advanced. Bread, same thing. Sourdoughs, like bacon.
Sourdough.
Dude, yeah. Sourdoughs, bacon twists, like really, really interesting like breads. I'm looking for the menu and I'm like, all these courses are cool. The food course, I can make everything there. I don't give a shit. I was like, the cake course, interesting. I don't want to be eating cakes every
all
week,
the time,
right?
Yeah.
Fuck that. The bread course.
That's kind of like the problem though. If you're like someone who makes like pastries a lot, it's like, where the fuck does the pastry go? And it's like, if I have to eat it, then it's like, this is dangerous, right? Like, you have to be. It's weird because like that's a thing. I feel like you have to be giving away cake like all the fucking
time. You do,
or
yeah.
Selling it or being like, you know.
What'd
set
you do
up
with
a
it?
fucking lemonade stand ass thing and be like, here's free cake.
Exactly.
Cake,
No,
please.
seriously. Because what do you do? Because like, they're so fun as well. It's not like you come in and they're not like, oh, hey, you can make a slice of cake. They're like, no, but you're making a whole cake today. Lock in. Like it's that. You're here to make a whole fucking cake. All the toppings, all the icings and jewels and layers and whatever. You're doing it from start to finish. So interesting. I was kind of interested in the cakes, but I was like, the breads, the stuff you have under the breads are so intriguing. I've just seen you whip up a roll in 30 minutes. And these were like restaurant quality. Like I would sell this roll and people would be like, this is amazing. Like it's stuff like that. I've just seen you do the impossible with bread and I need to see what the rest of your shit is saying. This is crazy. She's like, okay, we have a discount currently. It's expensive. ABC Cooking is expensive.
Yeah, a lot of those places. That was kind of like what turned me off originally because I'd seen because I'm pretty sure the one in Kawasaki was an ABC Cooking as well, and I'm like, I looked at it and I'm like, that seems like cool because you have like a whole what is it? You have like a whole like full size kitchen and like a prep table and all this other shit, and I'm like, that's
Super
like kind of cool because like that was one of the things I loved about being in a restaurant or being in when I took it in high school as well. Like I had like a full huge prep station where I could just like do everything.
Love it.
But now it's like I have like, you know, a tiny little area, right?
Yeah.
So like being able to just go back into a kitchen and be like, yeah, this is fucking great. But
Expensive.
it's so expensive.
So expensive. They I think. So I got a discount because obviously it's you're not paying monthly. You're paying for a certain amount of lessons.
Sure.
So you pay for 6, 12, or sometimes they have like a special discount with like 3 lessons. I paid, what, I have 6 or 12 lessons, I forget. I have either 6 or 12 lessons, and I paid like Niman. That's expensive. To be fair, you're getting all the ingredients for free. They're giving you all the ingredients. You get to use their space. They're teaching you lessons about like bread and shit, and you can use those recipes, and you can sell them if you want. So in my mind, I'm going, oh cool, I'm gonna take your recipe, and I'm going to sell it in my cafe. I'm gonna tweak it. I'm gonna make it my own, but then I'm just gonna sell it. It's gonna be my recipe. And she's like, yeah, you can do that. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. They also have like licensing courses where you can like you cook a certain amount of things, and then they'll test you on something like a cooking thingy, and then you get a license. Which is,
what does the license get you? Just like, I know how to bake bread.
it's a cooking license. You're now officially like licensed to sell your shit professionally.
Oh, okay, interesting. All right.
Yeah, it's really really cool.
I mean, that's maybe worth doing.
That's
then
worth
if
it.
I mean, if you're gonna open like
I'm opening more. Yeah.
place, like that would make sense. Like you'd probably want to do that.
Yeah, I think I'm currently under someone else's license, so I need my own license.
right.
Yeah, so I was like, 100%, I'll do this. But I ended up paying like Niman for like a 6 or 12 lesson bread course thingy.
Yeah.
Brother, the normal prices, I was like, this is disgusting. It goes up to like, there was like a 12-month, 3-year. Go as many. Oh, what? Fuck, I forgot what it was called. It was like 3 years and a certain amount of times you can go, but it costs like 120,000 fucking.
Yeah, but for 3
yen.
years.
3 years, you're fine. Yeah.
That's like a long.
It's a long time.
and you can go anytime you want.
It's like a limit.
Okay, but
But you could use in 3 years, which makes sense to me.
Sure.
But yeah, the way she finally convinced me, she was like, oh, you should go. It'd be really fun, yada, yada. But then, here's what got me. She's like, John, listen, I'm going to lock in right here. She's like, I know you're going to take the bread course. And I'm like, 100%, that's what I want. That's why I'm here. She goes, normally I'd be doing like more hard sell tactics. And you'd be like, oh, we can give you this as well. She's like, you already know what you want. You're going to make it easy for me. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I don't really give a shit. She's like, I'm going to give you a bunch of free tickets as well. And I'm like, what are these free tickets? She's like, I assume you have a bunch of friends. And I'm like, I have a shit ton of friends. She's like, I'm going to give you a bunch of free tickets. You can take that free ticket and take like up to 5 of your friends to a cooking class, all for free. I'm like, She's like, you can take them to a cooking class. Depending on the month, the thing you're cooking is different. And you could all just go there and cook whatever the free course is for free. My course I cooked today was like a hamburger demi-glace sauce thing and 2 pieces of bread. I could have cooked a whole cake.
Oh, okay.
For free,
Wow.
which is fucking crazy. But I didn't want the cake. I don't want it. But, you know, there's that. So I was like, I'll take that. So she's like, oh, for the time being, I'll use one of your tickets so you can like try the cake thingy with your partner or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
But she's like, you have like 2 more. You can bring like 5 of your friends here and do a big cooking thing. So probably over the next few weeks, I might message everyone to be like, do you guys want to come all the way up to my area?
That sounds good.
To do a free cooking
love to do
course.
cooking.
Right? Do a free cooking course in the area. We cook some stuff, bring it back to my house, have a big party.
Yeah.
We drive to Costco, buy a bunch of chicken and stuff there. Don't go cook at home. Bing bang bosh, big dinner party at my house. Come early, leave late, do the whole thing.
Nice.
Right? That sounds really cool. I'm thinking of doing that. But yeah, and also it would be free. That's cool. But yeah, that's kind of the plan currently. But yeah, it's ABC Cooking. If you speak a little Japanese and you can't cook, they're really good.
If you can follow a recipe, right?
Honestly,
they give you a recipe, right?
They do, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can follow a recipe, you're probably all right.
It's not fucking hard, honestly. It's pretty. There's pictures. You can follow pictures.
Oh man, they're giving you pictures.
But you can follow pictures.
Pictures.
Dude.
This is fucking highfalutin bullshit.
Bro.
Give me text on a card, man.
Baby.
Like, that's all I ever got.
Bro, I had man waving knives at me and saying, do the thing. And I'm like, what is the thing meant to look like? Just do it until it's correct.
Yeah.
That's why I learned. Like, how much water do you need? Enough so it's not sticky anymore. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, you're right. But like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I grew up grandma's recipe card where it was like, it's like how to make a cake. And it's like 3 steps. I'm like, it is not.
It is not 3.
You have left like 4 or 5 steps out of here.
It's my grandma's recipe where she goes, her measurements are broken. So her measurements she goes, use a big teacup and scoop out. I'm like, what does that mean?
What's a big teacup?
What
How
does
big?
it mean? Because I'm it was like, use a big teacup to scoop out 3 big cups of flour. And I'm like, girl.
When a measurement says just use a lot.
Oh, dude,
It's like,
yeah.
okay, what the fuck does that mean?
I think I had one that was like use enough to coat to coat the thing, and I was like coat it liberally or coat it like a light coat, like a dusting,
like
like
a
what do you-
dusting. Yeah. What do you want?
even things like raisins. It was like use like a small handful of raisins, and I'm like a handful and a small handful are two very like
And also, you are an old lady. How big is your hand?
how big. She's fucking dead now. I can't even measure anymore. Unless
Grandma, spread your hand out so I can get a good measurement. And you just
Grandma, you need to
yes, it's 50
interesting.
centimeter cross and
guys. That's 280 raisins. Get them in
yeah.
that bowl. We brought the bowl to the site just in case. But yeah,
just cast her hand in fucking plaster.
I would, dude.
That's your measuring cup. It's just grandma's hand casted in plaster. And you stick it in the raisins. It's perfect.
remember those old like toys where it's like a big like pole and it's like a dinosaur head and a little thing
Yeah.
you squeeze,
You squeeze
and it
it.
does this.
What are they called in Japanese? They're like something called like they're like magic something.
I don't remember.
I'm like 100% sure they're called
No.
like magic hand.
It's like magic handles. Like, I'm gonna have a real magic handle. It's gonna be grandma's. Yo, someone give me grandma's hand. I'm trying to fucking get these raisins.
when you go home today.
Yeah.
I know because I saw it at Okurayama Station.
Yeah.
When you go home, there's like a thing on the wall that says like magic handle or whatever.
Fuck,
right?
I
And
can
I'm
find
just-
it. Yeah,
and I
I can
looked
find
at it and I'm like, I kind of want to open that up and just play with it, but I know I get in trouble.
just wanted to cha-cha.
Yeah.
Just make
just
sure it
once or
works.
twice.
Just make sure it works. You know. that's
I
all
used
it
to have
is.
one. My parents used to have one because our washing machine and our dryer was like next to our. We had like one of those like if you go to like a Konbini now, you got like the chest high freezer, and we had like an open one. But what we end up doing
these
is like
boys, yeah.
you would put while you're loading the dryer or the washing machine, you'd put all the dirty clothes on top of the freezer so you could just grab it and like kind of
yeah,
shove it in. But then shit would fall behind the freezer, so we had the magic fucking hand to
yeah.
go down there to get like fucking socks or whatever bullshit fell behind the thing.
I need one of those.
And it was like black with like a red robot grabby thing. Yeah, it was great.
I need one of those, like seriously, because I'm in a similar situation where like I can't get behind my washing machine and like stuff will fall down. I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess it lives there now until I can be fucked to get on my hands and knees and
when
like.
we got the new washing machine,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's like 3 fucking socks back here.
Oh, easy.
No wonder I couldn't find shit.
Right, dude, easy. Like, where's my underwear? Oh, it's behind the machine. Well, this is
Mm-hmm.
annoying. No wonder I have no underwear, dude. Fuck.
Well,
I mean, yeah, that and also it's raining as fuck, and I can't do laundry currently.
Yeah.
It sucks.
oh, I've solved that problem by getting a new washing machine.
Brian, yeah, I'm getting a washing machine soon. You need to update like every once in a while. Japan's so fucking dusty. It's
true.
It's horrendous.
It is true.
Yeah. You wanted to talk about.
I mean, okay, so
Go on.
your week seemed to be taken over mostly by cooking and
It
going
was.
to cooking class.
It was cooking and work bullshit, but mostly cooking and like hanging out and doing cool stuff.
So,
A new Digimon game that I want to play soon.
oh yeah, that's coming out.
It's out.
We can talk.
It's
about
out
it after
now.
tonight. Is it out?
It's out now. I might go home and
I
buy
heard
it.
it got like good review, like 8
It's-
out of 10s, like high, like it's the best rated
Yep.
Digimon game that's ever been out. So like,
I
that's kind of
played.
good.
I wasn't gonna get it because it's like it costs like 1 billion quadrillion yen and your firstborn son, and I was like, yuck, I'm not gonna buy that. But there's a demo, and I was like,
and you played the demo, and you're like,
I played a demo, and I was like, I'm buying this game. 100%, it's a great game. Like it's so cool. Sorry, go on. You were saying.
So no. So this week, Final Fantasy Tactics came out.
It did,
and I bought it the day it came out,
And
and
you
then I never fucking played it.
brother.
No, I didn't play it. But the reason I didn't play it is because I was on the internet and I don't remember what I was doing. Maybe I was just like browsing Reddit or something, and I saw someone had posted. It was like maybe on like a, sometimes people like have like a why is my brain not working? It's like high res wallpapers or something, right?
Yes.
Someone's like here's like a high res wallpaper of this. Like the whole thing is just like here's high res wallpapers.
Fuck yeah.
And someone posted a high res wallpaper from a game called Phantasy Star Online.
Nice.
And Phantasy Star Online is a old 2004 5 RPG that came out originally on the Dreamcast.
Fucking hell.
And the Dreamcast, man, that thing was ahead of its time
dude,
because
it
you
was
could
bulky.
play this game online as an actual MMO in 2005, which like back then to have a console that has a built-in Ethernet cable was like
Oh, magic.
Like what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
you can play games online. Like, wow, what the fuck is this? Like, I think like at the time there was like maybe you had like EverQuest and original RuneScape and
Yeah, that's right.
this, right? So someone had posted the just the high quality artwork of the box art with all the text removed. And it was literally like that scene from fucking Ratatouille when he eats the ratatouille and he just goes like, and he flashes back to his childhood. And it's just like, I'm like, I should play Phantasy Star Online. And then
play this game, yeah.
And then immediately I went, how the fuck do I play Phantasy Star Online? Because it's a
Dream-
2005
Dreamcast game.
So it did come out later on GameCube and Xbox, and there was a PC release at a certain time, but obviously the game is old as fuck.
Yeah.
So none of the servers that run the game are
Of
up.
course not.
But there are people who run private servers that you
makes
can
sense.
play on for free, and they've literally recreated the game as it was
In 2005.
in 2005.
That's impressive.
So like,
Holy shit.
there are other servers that you can play on. There's more than one private server. There's kind of like there's kind of two servers. One is like, I'm gonna play on the server. It gives me like, you know, it's like times 3.5 EXP, so you're getting like triple the amount of experience. So you level up really fast and get to max level. And I'm like, that's fine if I want to like fuck around and just like be max level really quick and
Yeah.
whatever. But I decided to play on the server that their whole like stance is, we are trying to emulate the game exactly as it was in like 2007, because they're playing the version that came out in 2007.
That's cool, yeah.
But I've had this art book for forever.
Damn.
And this art book is fucking amazing, but it's taken over my life this week. Like every day I bought that Final Fantasy game, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm hardcore into Final Fantasy Tactics. I fucking love that game. I've beat it multiple times. I've owned every version that's came out, including I own the PlayStation 1 version. I own the PSP version. Now I own the PC version. And I love that game. But for whatever reason, Phantasy Star it hooked me in a way that I'm like, this game is so fucking old and so just like rote and janky whatever. And I don't know why, but I'm like, why are games not like this anymore? Like, this game is by all accounts way fucking worse than anything that's released this year.
Oh, yeah.
Ever.
But
for whatever reason, I'm enjoying playing this so much more. And obviously I have a little bias because I played it when I was younger. I think I played it when I was like a teenager. And I think it's kind of funny the way I ended up first playing it, because like I remember it's so vivid. I don't know why it's so vivid, but I remember going to Walmart, and I had bought a GameCube like maybe the year before or something, and I'm like, I'm looking for something new to play.
Yeah.
And like at the time, you know, there's not like this easy way to see like what comes out all the time or what's coming to your region or whatever,
idea,
right? Because it was different. Like back then, you didn't know shit, right?
you go to the store and you hope.
You go to the store and you see what's there, and you're
Literally,
like,
yeah.
this is cool. And I remember going to the store, and I had heard people maybe on like a forum or somewhere talk about Phantasy Star Online, and they had one singular copy
Oh, you gotta grab it.
of Phantasy Star Online. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, what is this really? Like, I have no idea. And I remember buying that game and playing it with my brother in split screen on the GameCube for it has to be thousands of hours.
Easily, yeah.
Thousands of hours. And I never, ever played it online. Ever. Because to play it online on the GameCube, you needed like the fucking adapter
extra
thing that went on the bottom.
right. Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
I had never, ever seen one for sale.
Oh, no.
I had no idea. You also had to pay like a monthly fee, and I'm like 10 years old, so I'm like, money, what's that? Like, I don't know. I fucking bought this game with like my allowance. Like, paying a monthly fee would, I mean, I guess technically I was paying a monthly fee for EverQuest at the time, but
Hey, it's different, yeah. It was still.
but yeah, it's just like, so I never ever played it online. This is kind of the first time I've ever played the game online, and it is so fucking radically different than I remember. I'm like, wow, there's like things that I've never seen before, because it was really hard to get to the high levels in this game.
If you're just playing.
If you're just playing online or offline.
Yeah. Wow.
Because drops in this game are random, and they actually matter a lot because this game is very unique in that your character's name essentially determines the entire outlook of your character.
Okay.
So when you create a character, you name your character and you do all the sliders and whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like super involved, but there's choices there. But when you name your character, it assigns you a section ID, and there's 10 different section IDs. And the interesting thing about the section IDs is that the section IDs affect the drop charts of everything in the entire
So
game.
there are better IDs and worse IDs.
Yes.
Damn.
So, not necessarily better, but just different. So, like, for example, if I'm playing the like melee hunter fighty class, but I've rolled a character with a name that gives me a section ID that only drops weapons for the force class, I am
you're
significantly gimping my character.
Yeah.
But at the time,
How would you know?
you don't know because there was things where you could look up like what dropped, but like back then being able to data mine stuff and figure this shit out was like
Didn't really exist.
damn
Yeah,
near
yeah, yeah.
impossible. So people are like, I'm gonna assume that it's around this. I killed this thing and this fell off of it. How many people have got the same thing off of this?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
estimate that it's like this much percentage off
Yeah,
of this thing.
yeah.
So you could play a character with a section ID that's dog shit for your character and be absolutely gimped. So like sometimes you would just play a character that had way more struggles getting to the thing. But playing online now, I'm playing with people. They're just like, oh yeah, here's fucking like 8 rare items because like I have so many of them I don't care, because you play in groups of 4 now online, so you're getting 4 times the amount of shit. So people are just trading all the time and like, oh, I'll take this for this guy, I'll get this for
That does
whatever.
kind of make sense. The game is trying to force you into like
Playing
that whole
with other
online
people.
community. Yeah, playing
Yeah.
with people because like because I was like, this is really dumb, but I was like, no, that actually makes perfect sense because it forces you to connect
because
with the community.
now because now you're like, oh, I can't get drops for my character, but my friend Jimmy over here,
Yep.
his character drops items for me, so it's beneficial for us to play together all
Yep.
the time
Yep.
because he's actively making my character better. So it's those kind of systems I wish were in more games now, because
Yeah.
I don't feel like they exist. Like there's
not
always
really,
like
yeah.
it's an MMO, but and it's like you can play it all by yourself, and it's like that fucking sucks.
I like it's kind of akin to once again a game. It's very akin to Gotcha Force. Like when it comes to like drop rate stuff. Like there's a what is it called? There's a cyber dragon. It's like it's a massive, big ass dragon. And Gotcha Force is all about like toys and like these toys are finding each other, yada yada yada. And certain toys, the only way to like unlock them is to get 2 parts equally with insane drop rates, and then they fuse together, and you get a part of the dragon. The Cyber Dragon is a bitch because you need 4 parts. It's like 2 or 4 parts of each part of the dragon. So you need like 2 or 4 parts of the body, 2 or 4 parts of the head. Then to use that dragon in battle, you have to play this game with a partner. You've got to go into a 2-player battle and then activate like your super mode at the same time, and then your characters fuse together, creating the Cyber Dragon. And like you have that with a lot of like different characters where you've unlocked both parts you need to create, I don't know, big robot X, but you alone can't create that character. You need a second person playing with you to fuse together to make. And I find that like those mechanics, I find them so interesting because like me and my cousin being kids, we didn't know about that. I remember at one point we're finding like opponents on like the really hard computer levels, and he's like Robot X and I'm Robot Y. We're battling, and I'm like, oh, dude, we should activate our fucking super modes at the same time, and then we can fight the bad guys more efficiently. And then we fuse.
And you're like, what the
Brother,
fuck?
we fuse, and I swear to God, we pause. I'm looking at this man like we've just discovered like the fucking
Fire.
10th one. Yeah, literally. We're like, who we can fuse fusions? Like we're hyped the fuck up, and I'm like, that shit for like a kid when nothing's been revealed is amazing to me. Like I constantly crave like stuff like that in games and like and media. Sure,
I think the internet has ruined games in a way, in that like everything is kind of solved at day one,
Yeah.
right? Like, it doesn't matter when a game comes out because someone has got early access
Yep.
for a week and a half and written an entire guide. So it's like you get the fucking game and it's like, oh, this thing's kind of annoying. I'll just look it up online to figure out what the solution is. And there's kind of just like a bad impulse to do that.
Yes.
But you would be better served by like playing through this is why I have this reminds me why I have like a hard line stance on games like Elden Ring or Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
where I will, or whatever,
gotta
I will
blind
play
playthrough.
through the game start to finish
Blind.
and not look at a guide,
so
at
important.
anything.
You mean
at all.
Sean?
I don't
want
want to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. I
we'll
want to
discuss,
talk
yeah.
to other people
Who are also
who
doing
are
it.
also doing the same thing
Yeah.
because that's like the most fun part about the game.
I think you, me, and Sean were all doing this, just like going through blind. And Sean accidentally created a meta character, which I found really funny.
Yeah, it's
And he
just
was
like,
like-
hey, this thing's broken.
Yeah, just like shredding people, and he was like, "How is?" And I created like a meme character where my guy was basically a glass cannon, and he's like, "Oh, how is your game?" And I'm like, "I'm either winning a lot or dying a lot, and there's no in between, and it's really fun." And I'm like, "How's yours?" And he's like, "I don't know. I'm just kind of like killing people with blood." And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about because I'm not there yet." But I'll let you continue.
Oh, he found like the fucking
All the weird blood builds, yeah.
the bloody slash thing from the guy in the
Yeah. So like, we're having like, especially with the Elden Ring, we're having like frightfully different playthroughs, and it was very fun to like hear each other's talking about like the way we're playing, the way we're building it, because it was like, oh, cool, we all have no idea what the fuck each other are doing, and that's very fun to like.
Well, that was when I had one of the most fun playing through Elden Ring was when I played with my friend online and we played the randomizer and I
that's
just decided
fun,
like
yeah.
I'm not gonna look at a thing, I'm just gonna play
go, yeah.
the game, and I'd beaten the game like once,
but
twice
yeah.
or something, so like I know how to play Elden Ring, and I'm like I got the it's like the fucking it's the like. What the fuck is it called? It's the dagger that you can shoot the
crystal shot out of it. Yeah. I've got that.
But if you hold it, it shoots like the super big one.
Yeah.
And like I accidentally made a meta build where like I was shooting that off using like weapon skill upgrades and shit like that.
Yeah.
To where like I was chunking bosses for like a quarter of their health in a single hit.
So cool,
and I'm like,
yeah.
was this broken when I played the first time? And it turns out, it
was.
was that fucking broken.
Yeah.
And I just looked at it and went, ooh, shitty dagger. And then just like completely out of my mind, right?
Because I'm doing like Dex Mage, or this is my last playthrough. But I found that dagger, and I was like, I don't need this dagger. I already have this spell equipped. Why do I need a dagger that does the same thing I'm doing, but weaker? This is dumb. But then I leveled up, and I was like, oh, the dagger I'm using is now shit. I'll just quickly change that one. And I discovered that, this dagger's kind of broken. I was like, this is stronger than my base spell. What the actual fuck is going on? Super cool. Very cool. And it doesn't really chip that much. I think it costs less than the actual spell as well, which is good.
Yeah,
That was cool.
Man, the thing looking through this that
Go
I
on.
love about Phantasy Star, and I wish that they made more games like this, is Phantasy Star does a incredibly good job of blending like technology, a future setting, and like regular fantasy tropes like elves and magic, and it's just all together, but it has such a like cohesive style to it that it's kind of unlike any other game that I've ever played. Like it just has such an evocative style that like anytime I see something from Phantasy Star, I just immediately know that it's from Phantasy Star because nothing else like looks like it. Like you were flipping through here.
I was at school.
And this fucking dude.
Oh, bro.
Who's just like a fucking elf man with pointy hair, but also he's like generally kind of space-like. But then you have like, I don't know, let me flip back here to like the fucking...
Oh, those like the robots
Rangers.
as well. Where it was like
here's
just
like a
full...
fucking robot lady, just like, with a gun.
It's very cool. The design's really sleek as well. Like it's very futuristic retro. Like
Yes,
it's
like this guy, he looks like he
bro's
looks
a
like a
priest.
fucking future wizard.
Yeah.
It's cool.
The designs are very interesting. This game is, so you're only playing it out online on like an online server, right?
Yes.
Is there no like Steam releases? No like anywhere
Nope,
else?
because the
Fuck
game is
me.
dead. Because
Oh,
the game
wow.
was made by Sega.
Oh, bro.
So okay,
Fuck, yeah.
here's
fair.
the thing: Sega has made a sequel to this game called Phantasy Star Online 2.
Is it really good?
It was. So okay, Phantasy Star Online 2 is
up.
fucking weird because it has a like I'll get into like the 5-minute Phantasy Star 2 history.
Okay.
So Phantasy Star Online 2 released when did Phantasy Star Online 2?
I'm looking up right now. Released in.
Too slow. July 4th of 2012.
Damn. Yeah.
So it released in 2012. But the thing is like Phantasy Star 2 only released in Japan.
Oh, wait, what? That's okay.
Okay. So
Bad.
Phantasy Star releases in 2012
Oh, I've seen
only in Japan and does not release in North America
like at all.
at all. Zero.
Even now.
So here's
Okay,
the
go on.
thing. Because it came out and people are like, oh, Phantasy Star Online 2, cool. It's gonna come out here, right?
Yeah. Right.
2 years later, it's not out. 3 years later, it's not out. So by then, people were like, well, fuck it. We're just gonna get the Japanese version.
Oh yeah.
Download the game, download the entire script for every patch, and just fan translate the entire
Are you
fucking
fucking
game.
serious?
So you could play Phantasy Star Online 2 in English because of people who are just dedicated enough to translate the entire game.
Fucking shit.
So then what happens is that all of the people who speak English just decide, okay, we're going to choose this ship, which is like basically your server.
Yeah.
We're going to play on this ship and this block. Everyone who speaks English. So like it became known as like this is the English block. If you want to learn or talk to people who speak English, you go to this
You go
block,
here, yeah.
right?
Wow, fuck.
Because everyone was spoofing their accounts to play on the Japanese servers. 'Cause
No,
you
yeah,
had
yeah,
to.
yeah.
You had no choice.
Yeah, yeah.
When do you think this game came out in English officially? It released
Wait.
in 2012.
So it did come out eventually.
It did come out eventually in English with an official translation. What?
Fuck, this is gonna be dumb. This
So
is
it came out
gonna
in
be like,
2012. What
I-
year do you think it
2012,
came
I
out?
guarantee like 22.
20,
Like
2022?
sorry, fucking 2022. Like 5 years, like 10 years later, something stupid like that.
Yes, it came out in 2020. An English version in 2020. So now think of how much fucking work you had to do because you decided not to release an English version when it would have behooved you to do so. You now have more than a decade of
This is insane.
like you have more than a decade of fucking content you now have to translate to English and make sure that it works.
Why didn't you just? So why didn't? I mean,
They just didn't. They just didn't. There was 100% plans to do it, and then they just never released it.
this feels like Japanese.
Apparently-
Go on.
From what I understood from like interviews later on, they had an English version done and ready to fucking rock close to like a year and a half after the game came out,
But-
and they just didn't release it.
For no reason, just didn't release it.
I don't know why it didn't get released.
This guy's fucking stupid.
So, game comes out in 2020 in English. So most of the people who are playing the game are like, who
I mean,
cares?
who cares? Yeah.
I've been playing this game for 8 years, in
years.
Japanese. My character is like way more invested. I have to start over on the English service.
Why would
Yeah,
I-
it's fine, but I already know how to navigate everything. I basically fucking speak Japanese now because I've been playing this game for fucking half a decade.
Good point. Yeah.
Right? So everything that's not translated, I've had to translate myself.
Yeah.
So
Like, what's the point? Yeah, who
fuck would I
cares?
start?
Yeah.
So like it comes out and people are like, yeah, finally an English version, and then they're like,
Oh wait a minute.
that's cool. We don't need to play it, right?
Yeah.
So it became like this thing where like you put in all this work to make an English version, and then people are like, why?
Why? Like,
Why? It's too late now.
surely the company must have known that there was like a fan-made English server or
They could. There's no way they could not have known that.
right?
Absolutely no way. So like, what they should have done was like, hey, if your character's on the Japanese version,
Oh.
we can give you a character track. We'll just like copy your character data and
Paste it over.
Paste it over.
Job done. Yeah.
They should have done that. They didn't do that because that would be intelligent. Why would you do that? I'm sure there's some like maybe the servers are segregated or something. I don't know.
You know,
But like you're the company, you have the control of the data.
I
You
mean,
can
this
just do
does
it.
feel like weird. Do you know what it feels like? It feels like Guys put like very loose rope over his hands, nothing tied, and he's like, "Guys, my hands are tied." It's like, no, they clearly aren't. Like, not only are they not tied, you laid the rope there
We
yourself.
tried nothing,
guys.
and we're all out of ideas.
Guys, I tried nothing, and I'm lost.
So, game comes out in 2020, and then I think you have about 2 good years of like, game is out, it's caught up to the Japanese version.
Yep.
We're part in parody.
Yep.
Again, and then they go, okay, we're releasing the next part of the game. We're releasing New Genesis.
Okay.
Which is like a graphical update.
Cool.
We're doing all the graphical updates. We're adding in, it's like a completely open world area. So like before, it was kind of like generated in like blocks.
Yeah.
Right? So like all of the missions were random. And they like you could kind of get a feel for like how things were going to generate. But like generally, it was generating a map in which is essentially hallways.
Yep.
But it's randomized, so there's some areas that are bigger, some areas that are smaller, some
Okay.
areas that
Yeah,
are
yeah,
hallways, some areas that aren't.
Yeah.
They're like, no, okay, well, now we're gonna give you like areas that are just like an open world area, free roam.
That's cool.
Go to. Sounds great, and people are like fucking cool, and there's like giant monsters that like sometimes just like events happen and they show up. And
We
it's
love
like,
that. That's
cool,
cool.
sweet.
Yeah. Oh god, how they fuck
It
it up?
comes up and it's fucking dog shit.
It's bad?
It's so fucking bad. It is so bad that the new Genesis patch killed that game.
Like,
Dead. Just like it comes out and people are like, yeah, this is like gonna be awesome. Like this looks so cool.
yeah.
Fucking dead. So not only did it kill the English side of the game, it killed the Japanese side of the game too.
Okay. This wasn't a case of
This
just
was like
wow, fuck.
bad. It was just an absolute fucking blunder, and people are like, what the fuck happened? To this day, the game has not recovered. It used to make Sega so much fucking money,
And they
they just tanked it with a single fucking patch.
that's insane. Wait, how did 8 years as well? So like 8 years this game was going. They released
Like this game, well, it came out in 2012, so it's
Wow.
longer than that. It's over a decade
more
old now.
Decade old.
But
Oh, that must suck. Imagine putting a decade into a game and they release like the shittiest patch and just kill the game. Like,
So,
what
like,
do you do then? Like,
you can play the original version still. So like that's the interesting thing about this game is every new thing that got added, you could play it. It just was a matter of like, you know, do you go into that new stuff? But obviously you want to play new things.
yeah.
But the way that they changed New Genesis also retroactively affected some of the stuff in the older game, which made it worse. So people are like, what the fuck is
Now
this
this whole game sucks.
Yeah, now this whole game sucks, which is like it's so unfortunate, and like it's to the point where like I'm playing with people now online, and they're like, "Man, they should just like start up this game,
Yes.
again,
Yeah.
and add another episode,
Just call it a day.
because there is a storyline that continues through. Fantasy Star Online's fucking weird. So they have episode 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Which are like the two things you can play. Then they have episode 3. Episode 3 is an entirely different game that is a card battler.
In the game.
No, it's a completely separate game.
my bad.
That is a card battler.
Wait,
it's
wait,
like,
what?
It's like imagine if you're like, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy for 2 games, and then we're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh for a game, and then we're gonna come back to the original game and play that again.
I don't like that because what I do with my deck, you know, I spent all this time building a deck. Who do I duel with? Imagine, so I rock up to game 3. I'm dressed as Seto Kaiba, and everyone has swords, and I'm like, what? Ready to duel? Like, what do I do?
It's so weird that the third game, like, because like the story continues through all 3 games. It is
Oh, so I have to play the card battler to know the.
to know what goes on. Yes. So like,
Does anyone mention the card battler in the next game?
yes, very heavily. It is literally considered, the card battler game is considered to be 100% canonical. It's just that all of like the fighting has been like brought out to be like a card battler, but it's like okay, so in the original game it's like action combat,
Yes.
whereas like the third game has been abstracted into a card game.
Okay.
But it's assumed that the card game actually isn't happening, but it's still the way you would be in the first 2.
Okay, gotcha.
You play the entire third game as a card battler, which is weird.
That
as
is hilarious. That's so fucking stupid.
yeah. It is very dumb.
Next game, everyone's like, remember that time we were like card
So you
battling for a while?
you
dude?
can
It's crazy.
imagine my fucking surprise when I buy Phantasy Star Online Episode 3 C period A period R period D period like card, it's like cards. I forget what the fucking
Card or battle or whatever. Yeah.
what is it called? PSO episode 3. It is called Phantasy Star Online episode 3 CARD as like C period A period R
Oh
period.
my god, it is. Yeah, I'm looking.
Revolution. So
Revolution.
So you can imagine my surprise when I go to the store and you look at the cover of this game and you're like, wow, cool cover. Like it looks like this.
Okay,
right?
cool. Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
sick. Like I'm gonna get a Phantasy Star game, and you boot it up, and it's exactly like a Phantasy Star game. And you're running around, you make a character, you're in the thing, and then you're like, I'm gonna jump into a game, and then it goes whoop, and it's like a card battler, and you're like,
No,
what the
fuck
fuck is
that,
going on?
dude.
Because again, this came out at a time where it wasn't exactly super easy to go find information on a
true.
game. So like, you know, the title CARD Revolution, it's like, oh, okay, card must be
an acronym
for something.
It's an
right?
acronym, has
no,
to be,
it's
yeah.
literally fucking cards.
The C in card stands for cards.
Basically.
Wait.
It's fucking weird.
I'm looking at the gameplay. It's just a card battler. That's so fucking funny. No way. Do you know what's crazy? I feel like I've played this game before. I feel like at someone's house in the past, I've played this game. Because there are characters I'm looking at, and I'm like, oh, I know you. Like, I know some of these characters. That's insane.
It's weird because like it's still a good fucking game.
No,
like
100%.
that's the craziest part. Is like I get the game and I go, what the fuck is it? What is this, a card battle?
This is the card battle one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played
So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is this the card battling game? And then I'm like, yo, this is a fucking card battling game. This is fucking sick.
Like, oh, it's a card battle game? Wait, let me look in for 10 to 12 hours, then I'll make my decision. Because this sounds pretty fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. That's fucking cool. That's actually... I'm looking at this game, and I'm 90% sure I have actually played this game before. Hold on.
You may have.
No,
because
yeah,
I
I'm
feel
pretty
like
sure.
it got a more, it got a larger release.
Yeah.
Than,
I have a very weird, very faded memory of me sitting at someone's house. I don't know whose house it is, but I'm playing this game. Like it's a very weird. I'm looking at the gameplay now because I'm like, I'm definitely sure I play this. Hold on. let me look. I got the whole game right here. Real quick, shift me to some gameplay. Cool the insight. Oh, I played this game. I remember this.
Yeah.
I played this game.
Mm-hmm.
I know this game. Yeah, this game's cool. This game actually plays really well. Like, but I think I've played it from. Oh, imagine.
But the weird thing probably is like you had no context for what the fuck was
None.
going on.
Zero.
Because there's 2 whole episodes of story
No
that
idea.
was like.
Also, I was
Previous to
playing.
that.
I was playing this game. I remember this guy, the fucking main dude with the red hair and the.
Yeah.
I remember being at someone's house and GameCube was up, and they were like, "Play this game. It's really cool. You can fight this battle. I'll basically like hold your hand through it." Me being like, "This is cool. This is what I expect of my GameCube games, to look cool and have like fun gameplay and be a very like generally a good time." And then we played Mario Kart Double Dash. That was also good.
Mario Kart Double Dash, pretty
Golden game,
good.
dude. Really well done.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
If I find it, I will grab it. Like, even thinking about like on the topic of games, that new Mario Kart Worlds, is it Worlds?
World,
Yeah, the meme was like, you get to be a cow. That's great. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't want to get this game. This just looks like every other Mario Kart game, but this time like you can drive around willy-nilly, and I didn't want to get it. And I was really thinking, and I was like, what would make me get another Mario Kart game? And somewhere deep in the recesses of my mind, a voice was like, bro, Double Dash. And I was like, Double Dash? They remake Double Dash?
Yeah.
Bro, imagine Double Dash played online in fucking 2025, and your whole online play is basically you pick if you want to be driver or like the guy who throws shit to start.
Yeah.
And then they just link you up with someone, just rando online, and you're like, go.
Go.
Get it done.
That'd be great.
Dude, that'd be so sick. I'd play that for hours. That'd be so cool.
That'd be great.
Come on, Bowser. Do it. Come on,
No,
gay
he
Bowser.
retired. He retired.
Wait, who's the new guy?
He's I should bring up the video.
Wait, gay Bowser. Did they end it with so long, gay Bowser?
Yeah, he's done skis. He's finished. He's retired this year.
Gay Bowser.
What? Hang on, let me look.
Who's the
Nintendo. U.S. new president Yokai Watch Dance.
Wait, what? Wait, what? This is a new guy? It's not Satoru Shibata.
Yes, it is.
Is it? So is it? It's Shibata. Shibata, your name's not as fun.
Here's him. I'll bring up the browser here so people can see.
Wait, let me open Twitch.
Let me just queue it up here.
I'm opening.
Oh, I didn't set it correctly. Hang on. Sorry, internet browser needs to be.
Okay, I got it open. I'm ready. Play that shit for a young man.
I'll have to play it on mute because I will.
No, they will. Wow, they will copyright the. Oh, okay. Wait, did he have to do this to get the job?
I don't know, but like, here's him. Here's him. Fucking.
For. Wow.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
Wow.
This guy seems fun.
Yeah. Okay. So for the. Oh my god. For the. Oh my god. He's getting so in. For the listeners only, the current CEO of American Nintendo is doing the Yonkai Watch Dance. For those who don't know, that's a very popular dance for a Japanese kids show where
here's him dressed as fucking.
they catch monsters.
Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney. With
Wait, is he just having? This guy seems cool as fuck.
Yeah, look
He's
at
just
this
living
guy.
his
Hang on, let me find his.
Did he scream guilty and fire King Bowser?
Maybe, I don't know.
I hope so. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah,
Jackson.
Weird. Just like he's kind of just a weird dude, and I kind of appreciate that. I can get down with that.
I kind of like you have to be like I don't want the head of my games company to be a serious business.
Yeah,
man,
you need a Reggie, right?
You need a Reggie. You need a Reggie.
100%, you need a Reggie.
Nah, so I find it interesting. It's like obviously like having a businessman at any kind of business level just makes sense in your business company. But like generally, if your company's like bread and butter is I don't know, social media,
Yes.
the person on top of the thing that's social media, I want them to know about social media.
Sure.
Otherwise, what the fuck is the point? Like,
I mean, if you are able to not take yourself so seriously and just can do a fucking yokai watch dance, like I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
like,
do it, dude.
You're relatable.
no, yeah,
Right, you're
I
not
like
just
that.
like Johnny Tanaka businessman
Oh, fuck that,
who
dude.
just
Yeah.
like doesn't care. Where's my money? You know.
Yeah, there's like a big resurgence of like equal parts fun business people becoming like heads of like interesting sort of locations of business stuff in Japan, but then also just the biggest dickheads you've ever seen, like reigning our prime minister now for one thing.
Oh man, we didn't talk about it. That happened like hours
That happened
ago.
hours ago, dude. The new prime minister is in. The thing is, I was very quick politics side, and then
We'll wrap it up.
we'll have
We're at
soft
almost
landing.
2 hours.
My
here.
bad. Fuck yeah. I mean,
That's
this
fine.
is how
That's
when the
fine.
boys get together.
It's the alcohol.
Yeah, it's the alcohol. It's 4%. It's a lot. No, I had a very brief conversation about like the whole. I'm probably gonna leave it a week so I get really deep about it. I want to spend a lot more time
think
seeing. Yeah,
because it just happened.
Literally,
I
yeah.
want to see kind of what happens this week.
yeah.
before we
I
talk
need like
about
a week or two just to be like, okay, cool. She's terrible. Or okay, she's, whatever. But
I mean, I think the consensus is that all of them are bad, but
Yes.
maybe she's less bad.
the thing was like they were all bad, but she's probably like the least out of the bad. Everyone was describing her as like, oh, she's like an Abe clone, and I was like, that's bad, but it could be worse.
Right.
There are
Yes.
worse clones as she could be. Is it
Right.
good? No. Is it gonna like annoy like the Chinese politicians? Maybe, but generally they have bigger fish to fry, and Japan's a small island off the coast of whatever. They don't really give a shit currently. Like it's kind of whatever it is.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be an interesting little couple weeks, I would say.
Weird thing. Japan's first lady prime minister ever.
Congratulations, Japan!
historical.
It is historical. Honestly, you can say what you want about her. Like know,
I mean,
She's
yeah.
doing
Hey,
it.
like that is
progress.
in and of itself is progress.
I'll take
Even
it.
if she turns out to be Margaret Thatcher,
that's fine. It's not fine, but I'll take the progress.
as long as I keep my milk.
Bruh, I need that milk, dude. My bones are so weak.
History jokes.
Got 3 people at home like,
Yeah. Like, nice.
well done, sir. I know that one. Nah, it's true. But we'll give her 2 weeks. We'll see what's going on, and I think we'll circle back and just be like, okay, turns out she was terrible.
But in
and/or
general,
fine.
you were gonna say something about it.
Yeah, in general, it does appear to be like the best of the bad options. I was looking at like kind of what the other potential prime ministers were going to do. And it appears that the rest of them are kind of like, I mean, we could like, let's do osmosis and turn flour into wine. It was like, yeah, something
And then there's
about,
Koizumi, who like he couldn't answer a question to save his life.
yeah, I didn't like him at all. He's like, what, the son of
Yeah, he's a little puppet man.
That's right,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
someone
yeah.
else is gonna be pulling the strings. He's just
No, yeah,
gonna be
100%, yeah.
the little puppet boy.
I think I watched one of his interviews and I was like, well, this guy can't win. I don't mean
He
can't.
almost fucking won.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't mean can't win as in it's impossible for him to win. I mean, like, can't win as in this man
I
should.
hope he doesn't win.
Yeah, this man should not hold power.
Yeah.
When you're asking him shit like, oh, what do you prefer, bread or rice? And he's like, oh, man, great question. But, you know, when it comes down to it, you're like, bro,
You know, but sometimes I love to put cheese on them.
and
cheese is really good. I especially like it's
yeah,
like,
it was very, yeah.
I'm gonna take option C of an A to B question.
Fuck me, dude. It reminded me of the very interesting interviews I've been watching recently. It's recently American politics has been very like intriguing to me, especially like now that sort of like the current president, like what's his face, Trump, is very much shown himself to be sort of like just a bad leader, and we knew this. Most of us knew this, but like there was that cohort that were like, I don't know, give him a chance, you know. In talking to those like, I don't know, give him a chance people, it's very fun to watch them like dance around questions and stuff. I saw a very interesting little tidbit of a podcast where this guy basically like lets people call in the podcast and just talks to them.
We should do that.
No, which would be really cool. The question was very simple. The question was just, it was about was it about transsexual people and third gender stuff and gay people? Like,
Sure, yeah,
like
okay,
that was like
yeah.
the general questions. And it was like, how have these people made your life worse? How have they affected your life personally? So, you know, it's now worse.
Sure, yeah.
And the guy's like, no one's thinking of the children. He's like, pause. Do you have children? The guy's like, "Oh, well, no. Let's try this again. How's affected your life, sir? And he's like, society. He's like, no, I'm asking you. You're not society. How is it affecting your life? Like, and it was like round and round and round, right? It was so intriguing.
It's always dodging the question, right?
And then oh my god, so fucking funny. So they were like, okay, we'll give you an out. We'll let you use the society answer, but you now have to explain how it affecting society has affected you. That's fine. We'll let you go down the society path, but you have to explain it. And he goes, well, you know, society, they're forcing us to accept, and I won't accept. And he's like, hold on. That's my fucking point. They're forcing you. You're not accepting it. So nothing's changed for you because you're not accepting it. What do you? And the guy's just there. He's like, no, but like the society's forced me to accept it, and I won't accept it. He's like, exactly, you won't accept it. So nothing's changed for you. Why don't you understand this? Like And I realized that like, wow, not only is America fucked, but like that type of like question dodger almost became the prime minister of Japan, and I was like, that's fucking terrifying.
It's not even that like he's like just a question dodger, but he just like seems like he doesn't know.
He doesn't know anything. Yeah.
Well, did you? I mean, we're gonna get into politics.
No,
here, but I'll try and wrap it up.
The
here.
tiniest bite, you're fine. No,
But
nibble away.
Did you see that like it got leaked that he was like botting like responses to his like live streams and stuff? Like they like found like the here's what I want the bots to say thing to send the person to, and it's like, dude, already if you are starting off right out the gate with just straight up falsification and lies, like just like from the get-go,
you're done.
Like, what kind of a precedent does that set? Especially now that like he got found out that he was doing that.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm a person who can vote and I can't yet, but we'll get there. We'll see what happens one day, maybe. But if that's what I'm seeing from the hop, I'm like, I cannot take fucking anything you say seriously.
Nothing, dude. Like,
Zero.
It's insane. It's absolutely stupid. The thing is, it was like multiple times as well. It was like little tiny scandals like peppering through his entire like campaign. I was like, this is not a person you would vote in to be prime minister. And the fact that he almost won blows my
Is
mind.
a little, yeah. Well, it's. I wonder, like, you know, he almost won, but like, what was the motivation for the people who are voting for him that he almost won?
I want
like,
to talk to these people.
Is it like, oh, if he gets in, we know that someone behind the scenes can kind
They're
of
gonna be
like guide him to do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Sanae-san is like,
Nah, she's got a mission.
she's just gonna be like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I
Oh
want.
yeah. I think that.
I mean, granted, like she's much more right wing. So
Yeah.
we'll see where that goes. But like,
We'll find out.
maybe Japan, maybe that's something Japan needs. Like maybe Japan needs someone who's a little bit more of a hard ass.
Yeah, they
to
do.
course correct.
No, 100%.
Like,
Yeah.
I think I said this before. Is that Japan needs someone with a fucking vision.
Yes.
Left or
All
right.
right. Yes, I agree. Doesn't matter what that fucking vision at this fucking stage. Doesn't matter what the vision is, or it doesn't matter to a certain extent, but it needs to be some kind of concrete vision they can show to the audience. Be like, I want to do this.
Like this is where I want to
yeah.
go. This is where I'm headed.
This is my plan.
We're gonna work toward that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone since Abe has
Nothing.
kind of been like status quo, wishy washy.
No, it has
like
been.
you know, things
Yeah.
have not improved anywhere across the board for the economy or like anything, right? So.
Because there's been no plan, no big change. Everyone's like running in circles, protecting their own ass.
Yeah, it's
but
just
they
like, oh,
should
okay, we're
be-
just gonna collect a paycheck.
Yeah, they should be taking like big, comprehensive steps forward in any direction. Because at least if someone has like an actual vision, they can go, hey, here's what I want.
Yeah.
And people can go,
I don't have to like that vision.
I don't have to like it.
But I can appreciate that you have some kind
Yes.
of like just
yeah, road plan,
road
direction.
plan. Yeah, you know, you have a roadmap.
Because even then I can go, great roadmap. I'm liking steps 2, 3, and 4. I would love if step 5
The
wasn't...
part where you remove my citizenship,
Yeah,
not so much.
Not so much. The part where PR is more difficult, I would love to change that. You know, I pay a lot of tax. If we could do that a little bit more, that'd be grand. Like,
But let's hope we don't get there.
yeah.
Necessarily,
But
or something changes along the way.
Yeah. But like having that map, I can go, okay, cool. You want to do this? I respect that. Can we also kind of change this? Like, you can have a conversation about it rather than just, taxes. What about the more taxes? Okay, things going down. Less taxes. Keep taxes the same. We're back.
Yeah.
We're back. Like,
Immigration bad, but also no one wants to work jobs, so we need immigration, right?
yeah,
Like,
what
it's
the
like,
fuck does that mean? Idiot.
Pick one.
Idiot. Pick
right?
a
Either you
fucking
don't
lane.
like it or you need it.
Or you need it.
If you don't like it but you need it, you kind of have to like it.
kind of have to like it.
you really don't have much of an
Don't have a
option.
fucking choice. Like, fuck. Anyway, my last point in this whole thing is like, so a couple of days ago, I released a video about over tourism in Japan.
Yeah,
I was like, how like it's
I
not.
watched it.
I appreciate you. I was like,
very
it's
long.
It's.
It's very long.
I apologize. It is. Yeah, it's like 20 fucking.
I mean, for me,
minutes.
it's like I'm kind of like I'm happy for you. I'm not gonna watch all that shit.
No, don't,
because,
no,
because
no,
I'm
no.
like, we talk about
We
this
talk
every
about this
fucking
stuff.
week. I basically know this video already.
You know the points we're gonna make.
Yeah.
Like we've done this discussion, but like in the video, I was basically like, you know, for those who've watched it, for those who haven't watched it, I was basically saying like, you know, Japan needs tourism. Over tourism doesn't exist outside the major cities, and like that was kind of like a big point for a lot of like prime ministers and the electorate when it came in. They were basically like, oh, too many tourists, oh, too many foreigners, and foreigners are bad. And I'm like, y'all just live in cities. Like your countrysides are decimated. People need to go there and do
like,
shit.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
I saw.
Get these boys out there.
Yeah, I saw like an interesting map where it was like the breakdown of percentage for tourism.
Oh,
and it
I
was
have it,
like
yeah.
it was literally like
It's 5 prefectures.
it was like 40, 30, 20.
Yeah.
Osaka or Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka.
Yeah,
40, 30, 20, and then everywhere else was what made up the rest.
I have the 4 rankings. It's crazy. It's Hokkaido, Fukuoka, Kyoto, Osaka, Tokyo. They take 73% of all tourism.
Yeah,
Those 5 prefectures.
That's it.
70%
Yeah.
And the rest of the prefectures are fighting over scraps, which is fucking
yeah.
crazy to me. So like when people are like, oh, tourism, I'm like, no. Foreigner bad? No. You need tourists. Stop.
Foreigner good. Just the problem is 50 million foreigner one place bad.
Bad. Water bottle spray to the face, bad. But, you know, y'all, and by y'all, I mean, you know, government need to set some shit up, dude. Like, seriously.
Spread them out.
Spread them the fuck out, seriously. They're working on it. They're not quick enough, but they're working on it, you know. Anyway, I'll leave my rants there.
All right, fair enough. Well, we'll take that in for a landing. That is a hot 2 hours.
Beautiful
That
2
is.
hours.
That's good because we haven't had a good long one in a while.
Do you know what's bad? I knew this would be a long one. I was like, I'm going all the Darius house. I did the potty. It's good. I was like, I know it's gonna be a long one
Might as
just
well,
because.
right?
Yeah, it's always good, dude. It's always fun times. But yeah, I could have gone longer, but I'm gonna
Yes.
stop myself. Guys, I'm gonna love you. and leave
Otherwise,
you.
this will be a 4-hour
fucking
podcast.
Easy, fucking easy. I had more to talk about, but it's fine. Guys, I'll love you and leave you, and I'll see you when I see you. Go watch my video. Goodbye.
Bye bye.